Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here bringing you another episode of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. And as you can see, we are now at version 1.1.8. Is that right? Yeah. Yes. And we have these little tokeny things up here. I'm not sure if everyone has those or what, but as you can see, this is the Sorcerer update. Unlocks the Sorcerer class and its 3 subclasses. Iron Man mode has been added, and new dungeon maker content. And then this supporter pack unlocks exclusive. I don't know. These don't click. You just mouse over them and they do something. But anyway, so yes, as I said in our last episode, Dungeon Maker has been updated, and also the Sorcerer class has been added. So now if we go under characters here and go say a new character, we will now have I don't, which ones have we done before? I don't think anything else is new in here. Sylvan elves and high elves. I think this is all the same. But anyway, let's just do an elf real quick, just so we can see it down here. We now have the sorcerer, and I guess that's just showing us that this is the sorcerer thing. And if we click it, we can actually see that. I just wanted to see real quick if it said what their things are. Edit equipment. Let's go to next. So we have the Draconic Bloodline, the Mana Painter, and the Child of the Rift. We're not going to go through everything on this unless you guys want to. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more of an exclusive Sorcerer update information. But I mean, we didn't do that with every single other class. So I'm just going over these real quick. So we have Draconic Bloodline that says your innate magic comes from draconic magic that was mingled with your blood or that of your ancestors. Most often sorcerers with this origin trace their descent back to a mighty sorcerer of ancient times who made a bargain with a dragon, or who might have even claimed a dragon parent. And then we have the Mana Painter, born out of the mana starvation that followed the cataclysm. Certain dwellers of Solasta learned to drain magic from all that surrounded them, locations, objects, even people. They learned to channel scarce mana to cast spells, create potions or scrolls, whereas their enemies call them mana stealers. They are truly artists of magic. So that sounds like you can actually, like if you're running low on spell points, you can actually suck essence from your enemies or things around you. And then Child of the Rift, another effect of the Rift is, and its cataclysmic closing was that some people around it were affected in their blood, gaining the innate ability to cast spells, but in an instinctive way. The very nature of the Rift also changed them deeply, as they are not only flesh and blood, but also mana, light, and shadow. So those are the new ones. I just want to see if there's anything else real quick. Backgrounds, let's do any of them. Oh, I have to do all this picking. I don't want to do that. Proficiencies. I don't think anything else here is really that groundbreaking. That, like I said, we created characters, but we didn't go into every aspect of every type of class. So it would be kind of biased to do that. So let's also go look at the Dungeon Maker. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read. Did I make all these? I don't remember making all these. Lava caves, necropolis, sewers, necropolis, blah, blah, blah. I guess I did. I just don't remember it. No, author. These are all ones that they give. Oh, they give us examples. Oh, nice. I was going to say, I don't remember doing that. I did these 3. So I wanted to read from the actual update notes a couple things. So as far as the class and gameplay, one thing they've added is Iron Man mode to the difficulty setting. So you can set it to Iron Man mode if you're that kind of person. I am not, because I die, and we've had several. Well, is it if your party dies? or if your single character dies, you can't ever bring back. I don't know. But anyway, it says Iron Man mode can only be selected when you start a new campaign and can't be turned off. You only get a single save file. So you definitely can't go and load previous, how I have a TAS 1, TAS 2. Impossible. And it gets deleted on game over. Then it says added the Sorcerer class to the character creator, and then we talked about the different types of subclasses for it. Sorcerers have access to additional facial customizations, currently unavailable for other classes, but we're looking into it for the future. Rangers can now replace one known spell when they level up. They fixed the Rangers sometimes not getting the correct favored enemy terrain they selected at level 6. They fixed the champion fighter, fixed the rogues, fixed fighters, paladins, dwarfs, fixed Creed of Arun. Spells can now be upcasted even if they don't scale. This option only appears when you're out of spell slots for that spell. We'll have to see. That might pop up something we'll see. Added Dominate Beast spell. High CR Sorax can no longer be affected by Calm Emotion. I'm just looking for any highlights. Items and equipment, disabled auto equip. Tome of Understanding not being usable. Potions, something. Nothing there. Quests and stories. Looks like they fixed some quest pieces. Lots of quest pieces actually. Rework some. Monsters in combat. They did a lot. There's a lot of fixing. This is a really big thing. But then down here it has a little further down where it's talking about the Dungeon Maker, and that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to load these and see how cool they are. Because, I mean, they have... I wonder if these are actual sections in the game. So you can actually see how, you might be able to do the same thing. Very interesting. We will go look at those. So it says added 2 campaigns made by Tactical Adventures, the Dune Quinn and the Care Falcam. Is either of these those? Dune. There's the Dune Quinn and the Care Falcam. Oh yeah, so these are campaigns for new players and modders. Note that if you delete them, they're also available in the Steam Workshop if you re-download them at a if you want to download them at a later date. So they added the sewer environment, they added the woodland environment, they added the catacomb environment. They added several new visual mood options to the Dungeon Maker, added Brimstone a Viper, which I think is a monster, sounds like a monster. It has a little M in parentheses. Wind Snake, Earth Elemental in the Dungeon Maker monster spawners. Yeah, there we go. Added a ton of magic weapons and armor in the Dungeon Maker item lists for chests. Traps in the Dungeon Maker should now have visual FX. Zealots now correctly appear in large monster spawner instead. Fixed name filter, fixed issue, fixed being unable to upload Dungeon Maker map, and added mod.io support for non-Steam versions of Solasta. So you can actually use mod.io. That's kind of cool. And there are a couple still known issues that they're working on. Opening your inventory via the spell identify, then opening another tab, then coming back to the inventory prevents clicking on items. Fixed Hector in the pre-made Sorcerer somehow knows Guiding Bolt twice. I don't know why that happens. We broke the spell protection from energy. Just don't use it. It's not going to do anything when cast. Sorry, we'll be working on it ASAP. And we have noted an issue that can happen while in combat. Some attack buttons may sometimes disappear at random during combat. When that happens, you may become unable to load save files. It will give you a data corruption error, but restarting the game will fix that. Your saves aren't actually corrupted, the message is just wrong. So that's actually really good. So let's go check out these things. So let's go look at Carefalcarn. Falcarn. Edit. Did I click it? I think I did. Yes, I did. Whoa. What are all these? This kind of puts to shame how we were using the thing. I don't know what is this thing. This is an area activator. That sounds like it's new. I don't remember seeing that. And the target gadgets for the area activator. So when maybe it's when you come to this point, it will create these monsters. Maybe saving on resources. Oops, no, you. A mechanism. Operation activate. And that opens a door. Okay. Wow, this is way, way more complex than I was thinking it was going to be. Wowzers. So this is the mines. And then why has it got this? Stronghold. So number 2 pulls up. Oh, because that's what it's linked to, I think. Let's see. Black screen. Black screen. Okay, yeah. So that's you can link it, and this will point to the map that it goes to. So that's this one now. And then it goes to 2B, and 2B goes to 3. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then 3 should go back to 2B. Whoa. So 3 actually can go to 2B, to 4, to 4. Careful in Palace. Are those the same? And to 5. Interesting. All right. Well, this is really cool to see what you can do, but I want to see. Let's go ahead and close this. I want to see the actual new areas. So let's go ahead and do a new location. We will do, what were the new ones I said? Go back up here. We have sewer. Okay, so sewer, woodland, and catacombs. So I wanted to look at this woodlands, to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and call this Woody. We can just leave everything else. Alright, so here we have a, oh cool, a small cabin, a lodge, a large clearing, a small clearing, a small pond, a small clearing with ruins in it, a large clearing with ruins, and a large pond. And then we have our little props. We have some wood logs, drain gate. Lots of terrain stuff. Thicket, tombstones. Very nice. Oh, eggs, spider woods, vases, wall torch, tents. That's pretty cool. And then we have these things. So a falling trunk. A trunk of tree that can be pushed forward. This element can be placed on the following types: ground opening. This gadget can be remotely triggered by an activator. Awesome. Which are... Now what are these? Harvestable. Oh, these are... oh, cool. You can do harvestables. Lure stuff. There's our activator. entrance, exit, and a campfire. Nice. I like it. Go ahead and exit without saving. Were any of these? Yeah, so this one was a woodlands. I think I want to actually maybe hit play on it. I want to see what it kind of looks like. Personal, maybe? Can I just choose my characters? I wonder why it doesn't have my characters in there. Iron Man mode. I don't want to create a new character. That's going to take way too long. Darn it. But you can kind of see here a nice little picture. So you got lots of trees. Looks like you can have those structures that you can climb up on. That's awesome. I'm liking that. Where is the go back thing? Do change campaign maybe? No. So, excuse me. So I wonder if this is getting, because it looks like if they added 2 campaigns, which are probably nowhere near as complex as the one we've got. Oh, because it went to new adventure. I sure want to leave, yes. So if we go to new adventure, we have that one. Difficulty explore. Okay, I see now. So this is just like starting a new game. So what we would want to do, if we want to see that, yes. So if we want to see this woodlands, what we would do is click this, and then click edit. And then once we're in here, we can do playtest. See, so I think it's going to give you the ability to have things like we're seeing here with these multi-level structures, I'm hoping. I don't think we've seen that yet in any of the other ones. I wonder if that, I hope that doesn't like change anything when I do that. Loading. It's a pretty big thing. Alright, we might lose screen just for a second. I'm just closing my note thing there. Okay. Now it's back. It's a big one. So what character? It didn't even ask what character. Oh, here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a peek at this. Air friendly has vanished. So this, I think, is the lore, maybe? Oh, wow. Look at this. So that's the end right there. This is the... Oh, wow. Alright, well, let's take our party. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, I bet you anything there was an activator here, and we triggered it. Wow, look at that. We got a bunch of dire wolves and a winter wolf. So if we exit this, if we go to menu, quit, I want to see if there's an activator and that triggered those wolves, because that's definitely new, where you can tell it to animate them, make them do something. Dungeon Maker. There we go. Woodlands large. Go ahead and edit. So we started. Where's our start? I kind of feel like it was down here. Yes. So this is the start. When we came around this corner, this is a lure. That's what told us it was the forest. This is the activator. And this activator was linked to this thing. Oh, was the lure. Okay. So what made that wolf? That's Briar. That's the winter wolf. Dire wolf. Dire wolf. What made him come running around this corner since he's way down here? Which one was it? Dire, 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 Dire. So it was this guy. Huh. I would have expected, like, maybe here it triggered that wolf to start coming up to here so that by the time we got here, he would see us and we would see him. Interesting. And lots of these triggers look like they're just triggering lore. Wait, how do we get to this area? Oh, wait, what is this? Is this the exit? Exit point, which will take us to Duncairn Catacomb. Is there another one? A torch pike. I'm very intrigued. Like, if we got to here, what is going to be there? And I guess we... What is this? Filled with crops. Is this the starting point? So maybe what it is we go through here and it takes us to this place, and then from that place, is that you right here, the exit will bring us back maybe to this place, like over here. I'm not sure, but this looks really cool. I'm gonna have to definitely read up on it and figure some stuff out. And that's my guess. Like, if I click on this sign, can I have it take me there? So that takes you to Duncairn Catacomb, which is this one. We're gonna find an exit and just see if it goes back to the woodlands. Wow, a lot of stuff going on here. Are these triggers? A lot of stuff is going on here. Is that a trigger? Button activator. Target gadgets are these guys way over here. Oh, it generates at the gadget's position. Okay. Alright, well, let's find, is this the exit? That's exit. That goes, yep, it does. It goes back to the woodlands. Oh, that is so cool. I like that. Now, I wonder if you could also do something where you would have an exit and it would actually take you to somewhere on the same map. Like, I don't know what an example would be. Like, if we went back to the woodlands. Like, if we had an exit or maybe even a secret, kind of to act like a secret, to have like a sign up here that says it teleports you to like a tiny little box over here that is maybe inside a cave. That's definitely something worth looking into. But I do think we are out of time. It's been about 25 minutes. We didn't quite get to do exactly what I wanted, but I think we got to do some pretty cool stuff. I think it's this woodland one I think is one of the cooler ones. I really think this is awesome because now you'll be able to have just some outdoor kind of adventures. And you know, is there any pond? Oh yeah, there's a pond right here because this is the large pond one. I'm really looking forward to what people can make with this stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. Don't forget to tell everyone you know about my channel. You know, have them check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub. You know, it's not any more difficult than that. They can sub and we'll just grow the channel. And that's it. Until next time. I did that in my last video too. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.